cat, she could be Honey, and as a dog, she could be Honey Bee. Okay. Margaret Henry. As a cat, she could be Silver. As a dog, she could be Goldie. Then we have Frank. Frank could be Sam as a cat and Spade as a dog. And Chris Jennings, Ginger as a cat and Rusty as a dog. Carol Timmons, Lavender as a cat and Lacey as a dog. And Muriel could be Shaky as a cat and Spear as a dog. And we have Joanna Guzik, she could be Sugar as a cat and Spice as a dog. And Andrea, who was going to be, if she put these pictures that you sent, and they were beautiful, the ones we got to see. But we promise you that we will make sure you will get to see them. What is a reader's theater? Simply put, it's a choir without music or accompaniment. A voice, your voice, is the emblem of you, the medium through which we communicate. Think how many times you pick the telephone up and you know immediately who it is. You don't have to ask. So just as your face and your eyes and your mouth tell who you are, so does your voice. Our ideas, our emotions, our personalities are indelibly woven into the fabric of our speech. So listen to the readers. Allow them to narrate a personal movie in your mind. That's what their words can do. And let them become your speaking pet.
Hey Muriel, how the cats shop for their food?
I haven't the foggiest idea.
In a per can.
Margaret, what cat purrs more than other cats?
What cat purrs more?
A Persian.
Yeah, I've heard that. Okay, if you know it, say it.
Johanna, what do you call a thief that steals cats and purses?
I don't know, cats and a purse, I don't know.
A purse snatcher.
Frank, what grades do cats get on tests?
What grade do cats get on tests? I don't know.
A perfect score.
Chris, what is the best award a cat can earn?
I have no idea, Frank. What?
A Pulitzer Prize.
I lick your nose. I lick your nose again. I drag my claws down your eyelids. Oh, you're up. Feed me.
Who are you looking at? Wow. Yeah. You think I'm afraid of you, huh? You think I'm afraid of you? You're not so big. You're not so tough. Come on, I dare you. Come on, I'll destroy you. That's it. Just walk away. Go on, just walk away. Oh, please, just walk away. Oh God, that dog was a monster. Oh man, I need to relax or at least switch to herbal tea.
Why are you screaming? What did I do wrong? Why are you crying? How can I make it right? Would you like it in a different color? Would you like it in a different size? Would you like it in a different room? I just wanted to show my love. I just wanted to express my thanks. I just wanted to bring you this dead mouse. But now you are screaming and I don't know how to make you stop.
While you were sleeping, I patiently watched, counting the minutes on the slow-moving clock. I gave you a nudge and a small little nip. But you did not budge, not one little bit. As my hunger grew and my body got weaker, all I could think of is you're one really sound sleeper. My limits were reached when you started to snore. That's when I would not take anymore. I pounced, I thrashed, I danced on your head, and that's when finally, yes, finally, you rose from your bed. Now feed me.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, hello. I did not expect you to answer the door. I did not expect an entrance. I did not expect this room to be so unbelievably dull. So, goodbye.
You can have the CDs. I'll take the string. You can have the TV. I'll take this fuzzy thing. Oh, you can have the TV or the kitchen set. I'll take this crumpled foil. And you can have the car. I'll keep this rug I soil. Oh, you can have the beach house. I'll take this tissue box. You can have everything. Ooh, I want those dirty socks. You can go to hell. I'll see to that. For how dare you come home smelling of another cat?
A cat is a furry friend, a purr in the night, a little ball of fluff curled up tight, a meowing companion, a buddy, bubbly, cuddy buddy, a foot warmer, cozy and fluffy, a bird chaser, a mouse chaser, a wishful fish chaser, a cheek and a leg and a head butter, a wide-eyed feline, mild and meek, a mastermind of hide and seek. A cat is a best friend, loving and loyal until the end. That is a cat.
This is my chair. This is my couch. This is my bed. This is my bench. There is my chaise. There is my settee. Those are my footstools. And those are my rugs. Everywhere is my place. place to sleep. Perhaps you should go to a hotel.
Scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. There, it's done. Now gaze upon your sofa leg and see an exact replica of Rodin's The Thinker. I mean, if you look at it from just the right angle. Anyway, on to my next masterpiece, turning your curtains into confetti. Really, I should have my own gallery show.
We can save it or what? We'll save it.
Every snack you make, every meal you make, every bite you take of your birthday cake, I'll be watching you. Lots of love and licks from your best friend, your cat.
I lick my neck, I lick my chest, I lick my back to look my best. I lick my paw to wash my face. I lift my leg to lick that place. I lick my tail, I lick my belly. I lick my back, or did I do that already? I lick my tail, maybe once more. Oh, what the hell, let's make it 4. I lick my neck in case I forgot. Did I lick my chest? Well, I missed a spot. I lick my face, my leg, my tail, my face. I relick my belly, and then, yes, my face. I lick all the time. I'm so soil-free. Seems the only thing I can't lick is my OCD.
On the edge of a laughing teacup, did the Kubla cat decree that the corn frittered festooned with medals shall make the brownies free. And so the walls they turned to water to let the sadness drown. As the chairs they burned to warm themselves, so they need not face the clown. Then the spoons they burst into song, and all the forks they understood. I stared at my claws, thinking, this catnip is just so good.
That's good. Why is the dog's man's best friend? Because I don't greet you at the door? Because I don't wave my tail when you leave? Because I don't play catch or fetch? Because I don't do a single trick? Because I don't beg for your attention? Because I don't answer when you call? Well, I also don't watch you having sex. And let's just say the dog talks.
Something's wrong. Why are the walls a different color? Something's not right. When did we get these stairs? Something's off. How did the kitchen move across the floor? Something's going on. Who changed the homes outside? Something is very odd. Why are you mispronouncing Georgia as New York? Something happened when you put me into that carrying case. And someday soon, I'll figure it out. $995. I'm doing this for you.
996, so don't interrupt. 997, I'm just keeping them honest. 998, so please do take note. 999, and now thanks to me, we all know there really is 1,000 sheets of toilet paper in this life.
When visiting my house, please remember, if you don't like cat hair, stay off the sofa. I live here. You're just a guest. You'll be sniffed and possibly licked. Deal with it. To you, I am the cat. But here, I am the baby. They like me more than they like most humans. They love me. They're only friends with you.
Let's give the cats a round because, again, what they did, because now we have dogs. Okay. First, some dog jokes that if you know the answer, shout it out. Hi.
What did the dog say?
What did the dog say when he sat on the sandpaper? Do any of you know? What do you think he said? Ruff, 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 ruff.
Yeah, just sit. Just sit. Just sit.
Why do dogs run in circles?
I don't know. Why? Anybody?
Because it's too hard to run in squares.
What did the hungry Dalmatian say after he ate his meal?
Dalmatian, what?
That hit the spot.
I know. Yeah, that was right.
Did you ever notice that a dog gets mad at you if you blow in his face? Remember when riding in a car, he sticks his head out the window and his tongue blows in the breeze. He loves it.
What happens when it rains cats and dogs? You step in a poodle.
What kind of dog is the quietest of all? Hush puppies.
And you know, a police officer came to my door and said, "Ma'am, we have complaints about your dog." And I said, "Oh, she's such a darling. I'm sure she's okay. What happened?" He said, "Well, everybody is complaining she's chasing people on her bike." And I laughed. I said, "Oh, that's ridiculous. My dog doesn't even own a bike."
You're going somewhere. I know you're going somewhere. I know the routine. First you gather the clothes, then all those little miniature toiletries. You know, you have that bag with the wheels and the handle and the zipper. I know what happens next. A short trip, or maybe a long trip. Time away from me. I know there's nothing left but the farewell licking and the final whining. But I just spent the last minute burying your IDs. So now Delta will have to leave without you.
That was the doorbell. Someone's at the door. There's someone ringing the doorbell. Oh, I can hear them at the door. I can't wait to see who's at the door. Oh, please let me see who's at the door. Why are you taking me away from the door?
I lost my ears. I'll put them back on. Have a little patience. Thank you. Okay. I'm taking a bath.
Microphone.
I'm taking a
Microphone.
microphone. I always forget the microphone. I'm taking a bath. I'm taking a bath.
You're the cleanest dog I've ever seen.
You're not taking a bath. Take your bath. We'll see.
I'm taking a bath. I'm taking a soapy, sudsy bath. I just thought I'd come downstairs and let you know that I'm taking a bath. But I thought I'd better shake off some of this now. And now I'm going to go back upstairs and finish taking my bath.
Love, true, unbridled love, is looking at what I just did on the sidewalk and picking it up in a bag. I can only imagine it as a treasured keepsake. Wow, the collection you must have.
You know, if you got lost, I would find you. And if you got hurt, I would help you. And if you got trapped, I would save you. For you, I would swim across the deepest ocean and cross the biggest country. So now that you know all that I would do for you, maybe you can do something for me and give me a name a little braver than Wiggles. When I see you head for the kitchen, I know it's time for my dinner. And when you walk to the yard, I know it's time to play. And when I see you go to the car, I know we're going for a drive. And when I see you turn on the TV, I know it's time for me to put my head in your lap. And when I see you climb into bed, I know it's time to have you take me for a walk.
The sheepdog. You go left, you go right, and you stand right here. And it's all done. I have very successfully herded all of your children, only by instinct, and of course in order of attractiveness. Oh, and by the way, please tell Billy I am so sorry. But I'm sure he'll grow into his nose.
I was so worried, and I was so scared. I thought I had lost you and the life we both shared. I searched the entire house, from the basement to the attic, the living, dining, and bedrooms, even the trash cans, 'cause I was so frantic. Back and forth across the hall, in and out every door. I had given up every hope. I had given into despair. I had given the bad news to the pet cat, but who gave me a look before just licking her hair. But just when all seemed lost, I found you, and it gave my heart such a rush to see you sitting, startled, but alive and well. So if you don't mind, I'll just stay here till you flush.
I don't very much like being tied up outside this store. I don't like very much looking as if I'm forgotten. I don't like very much having to make small talk with all the passing dogs. I don't like very much, oh, how it looks like it might rain. How it feels like you're gone forever and ever. How the only thing I have to read is the same parking sign over and over again. I don't like it very much that you tied me outside the store.
My two people no longer share a bed. So now one mattress is far too big. My two people no longer share a home. So now one smell I cannot find. My two people no longer share a life. So now one person I don't see much at all. My two people no longer live together. And I can't help but wonder, is it because something I did? Or maybe that Turkish rug I soiled?
This table is cold. That hand is cold. Ooh, and that needle is cold. The doctor's hand is cold. The assistant is cold. The only thing warm is a puddle of urine that I put on the dog's chart.
Got your ears on, Frank?
It's either eyes or ears. Late one night, I step out in the yard and bark, "Ralph!" Then a neighbor's dog barks. Then his neighbor's dog barks. Then it goes on, house to house, street to street, town to town, state to state, coast to coast, until the very last dog tallies up those barks. And that's how we elect our president.
Sometimes I bite when I'm afraid. And sometimes I bite when I'm in pain. Sometimes I bite to protect myself. And sometimes I bite to show I'm in charge. Sometimes I bite because I don't know any better. And sometimes I bite because it's been 4 hours and you're still talking about last night's trivia game. Sometimes a dog can only take so much.
I dropped a ball in your lap. It's time to play. See that ball I dropped in your lap? That means it's time to play. I just put a ball in your lap. It's time to play. You can have your emergency appendectomy any other day. But I dropped a ball in your lap, and now it's time to play.
I know what no means. I know what you said. I know you said no. I heard you every time. I know you screamed, "Don't break it!" I know you shouted, "Don't do that, you hear?" But I don't know why you're so upset. It's now broken when I know for a fact you did not say, "Don't do that." The 7th time I smacked it when your head was turned.
I lick your face when you bend down to pet me, and I lick your hand when it hangs off the chair. I lick your palm when you nuzzle my chin, and I lick your feet when you're sound asleep. I lick your nose, I lick your legs, I even lick your eye when I try to lick your cheek. I lick and lick and lick you, all over and over again, because I love you.
You know, every time I watch Lady and the Tramp, I think, she's having some of your pasta. Quick, eat it all now. Growl, bare your teeth, do something. Oh, don't give her that meatball, there's meat in it. Idiot. But then again, I'm not the romantic type.
I smell the air, and I smell the dew. I smell that rock, and I smell your shoe. I smell the leaves, and I smell a slug. I smell the dirt. I inhale a bug. I smell the grass. I smell each and every blade of grass. I sniff, I snort, and I even snuff. And with every scent, my nose does sing. But you say quite sharply, "It's been 2 hours, so let's smell what the next foot of our walk home does bring."
I get so bored. So very bored. Being all alone. Stuck inside this house. This house. It's lonely here. Which explains why I shoved my head inside this jar. Does anyone have any Vaseline?
Seriously? 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 If I took you to the doctor, I would make damn sure you came back with both of them down there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to look forlornly out the window for 18 years. 18 long years. Seriously?
Thanks to the cone, I can't gnaw at my stitches. Thanks to the cone, I can't turn my head. Thanks to this cone, I can't navigate the hallways. Thanks to the cone, I get stuck in doorways. Thanks to this cone, I misjudge the stairs. Thanks to the cone, I get claustrophobic when I bend from my food dish. Thanks to this cone, I go deaf when I bark. And thanks to the cone, Our every game of catch turns into basketball. But all these psychological scars might never heal.
And to close, we have the ending poem, Paw Prints on My Heart. You no longer greet me as I walk through the door. You're not there to make me smile or even laugh anymore. Life seems quiet without you. You were far more than a pet. You were a family member and a friend. A loving soul I will never forget. It will take time for the silence to go away. I still listen for you and miss you every day. You were such a great companion, constant, loyal, and true. My heart will always wear the paw prints left by you.